Welcome to the Real Morgan YouTube channel. Oh man, here it is finally. Can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins with just level 3 magic? Yes, this is pretty similar to another challenge that I already did, but I had to export some of my services to my fellow YouTuber, MNMLH. You know him, the one, the only. Certainly one of the best Kingdom Rush players I've ever seen. Now, using Durax in pretty much this entire challenge seems essentially necessary. You need lots of crowd control. But Morgan, Trevor, why aren't you guys using Brave Bark? Well, I use Brave Bark a little bit here and there, but compared to what Durax can do, or what Phoenix can do, or just the raw freaking OP power of Wilbur, the true damage pro, options like these make heroes like Brave Bark a little bit more lackluster. He's still a great hero. He can teleport. He's a tree. What else do you want? He's got an insta-kill ability when a lot of other heroes do not, so that's pretty cool. But all in all, Durax can be in freaking 3 places at once. Every single thing he does is true damage, and he moves very quickly. Now, he's hard to use because you have to manage 3 heroes at once that they can die easily if you're not too careful, but he does have a decent amount of HP and everything, so yeah, once you put in a little bit of effort to Durax, he just gets better and better. I don't know if I would put him in A tier or S. With a good player, you know, not me, I'm not that great with Durax, but with a really good player, Durax is definitely S tier. With an average player, he's like B or C, but with somebody who's in between average and good, which is maybe me on a good day, yeah, he's at least A tier or something. He can control just everything, which is perfect for a challenge like this because there's so many magic resistant enemies that are a problem. There's so many spiders, there's scourgers, those other guys, what are they called? Heretics? Yeah, I think that's it. There's so many things you got to deal with, and for the harder levels in this game, especially the very last 2 levels, oh yes, in my Just High Elven Mage challenge, where I freaking failed, even on casual. That's when I reached out to MNMLH for a little bit of help, and he just crushed it out with Durax. I think he failed a little bit here and there. I don't remember what difficulty he did which level on, but the freaking level, Macton's Retreat, the second to last level, that level is absurd. There's so many Sons of Macton, you know, the long-legged spiders that they just spam them like crazy. They rope down from the ceiling. They can always find something to grab onto, to swing their web onto, just like Spider-Man. I swear, Spider-Man in the wild, he can just shoot out his web and just grab onto things. There's always a crane or some overarching thing, but like, you know that he would be able to swing his webs out in the middle of the ocean. That's just what Spider-Man could do. It's like, is he really just creating skyscrapers every time he shoots out a web to grab onto? How did we get on this topic? Take that, militia! Anyways, so I talk about Durax a lot, and, you know, it's worth the ramble, because if you're having problems, or you're doing a challenge, a lot of you guys do challenges, and they're really freaking cool. You should really put them on YouTube or something, because we want to grow this community, we want to have some fun, we want to restore these games, and play them infinitely. So, use Durax for crowd control. He's a little tricky, but eventually you kind of figure it out. So now we're on to this dreaded freaking level. These guys have 90% magic resistance. Luckily, Durax can ignore all resistances because he does true damage. In fact, there's a ton of heroes in this game that do a lot of true damage. It's kind of a weird thing. Not a lot of heroes in other games off the top of my head do true damage. There's a good amount of true damage in the first Kingdom Rush game. I can't hardly think of any besides Bonefart in Kingdom Rush Frontiers that does a ton of true damage. But yeah, you got a lot of heroes who do it in this game. But yeah, this level's freaking rough. I switched to iOS here and there, tried some different heroes. Phoenix, I thought that Phoenix was going to be the one because Phoenix is, I don't know, maybe slightly better at crowd control than freaking Durax, but Durax provides blocking abilities. Phoenix cannot do that, but it seems like Phoenix can usually just shoot fire missiles at the entire level so well that you don't need any blocking. She's just so freaking strong. Because if you can kill everyone, you know, your best offense. That's not the... Your best defense is a good offense. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a freak out. That's why Phoenix is so good. She can just murder everything before it's a problem anymore. But that wasn't working still. This freaking level. So, this is iOS Wilbur. I know what you're thinking. Why would you even try this? Well, it's out of convenience. I don't always have access to a computer. Because of my job and my lifestyle, I rarely get time to play computer games. It's probably at best, I don't know, an hour a day. So when you're wanting to do entire playthroughs and campaigns like this for challenges, it's not very conducive. So I supplemented a slight bit with iOS. And even with the bad lightning, holy crap. How did that work? Seriously, look at that screen shake. That's how excited I was. Let's see if we can do it again. All right. So, yeah, Wilbur kind of has the same logic of Phoenix of, hey, you don't need to block any of the spiders from getting anywhere if you can just mass murder them. Genocide is the name of the game. This wave, frickin' wave 14, is rough. You have the Arachnomancers. Now, this is the first time, actually, the second time ever that the enemies of major concern that just kill me over and over again are the Arachnomancers. Those are the guys that when they die, they spawn spiders, and when they're alive, they still spawn spiders. So you should basically spawn kill them and just direct all your fire at them, but they got a lot of HP, and they just don't go down very easily. I don't think they have any magic resistance, so at least we got that going for us, but they're rough. Anyways, we start making it to the boss. We made it to the boss with Wilbur. This is on iOS. And the lightning on iOS is like a third or a half the strength. And we declare Mayday. And we die. Now, we're back to Steam. I can't get it out of my head that Durex is going to be the one to carry us through. There's 3 of him. I mean, come on. The Father, Son, Holy Ghost. They're blue and made of glass. Their name is Durax. I just came up with that right now. I'm not even joking. That works. Might have to put that in like a future Kingdom Rush rap video or something like that. You know, we'll see if something like that is in the works one day. But Durax, I mean, surely he's got to be the only way that we can possibly beat this level. What hero would you use? I mean, yeah, Phoenix is pretty darn good, but Durex provides blocking, but I can't do it with him. I lost numerous times with Durex. Yeah, my skills could be better, sure, but I'm going to keep just switching from hero to hero now. Katha's got Sleepy Time, and Regson has his insta-kill thing. Really good for the golems, but the golems weren't really that much of a problem anyways. It's mass spiders. So now we're on Katha. She's doing pretty good. I think we make it to the boss in this take. She's pretty good at crowd control. She spawns her frickin' phantom yellow fairies enough where she's basically a 5-person unit the majority of the time. It's not constant, but it's pretty good. But in Steam, the area of effect of her Sleepy Time T ability is absurd. It's this huge circle. On iOS, it hits this tiny, tiny area that can only ever put like 5 to 10 enemies asleep. In this game, it's like the area that's covered by arcane archers or weirdwood or something, like this huge area of effect. So I was like, okay, I can definitely take down this boss with a little bit of that Katha goodness. And we don't. Now we're on to Phoenix, because I'm going with the philosophy that a great offense is the only defense you're going to need. You know how I was saying earlier that I couldn't get Durex out of my head? Well, I got him out, so apparently I was lying, because from now on, I use Phoenix, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember any takes after this where I'm not using Phoenix, but she's just absurd. She's so much better on Steam. She's good on iOS. So is Wilbur, but they're even better on Steam. So yeah, that's definitely helped me to remember that Phoenix does belong in S tier. Yes. Yes, she does. She can single-handedly take out, I don't know, the first third of this game, the first almost half of this game, basically, with 0 or minimal towers. So now it's just about nailing the micro, making it to the boss with 20 hearts if possible, if not, like, you know, at least 15 hearts or something, okay? Because we know some spiders are going to make it through. Because the problem with using Phoenix, which is why I was so reluctant at first for this level, is I don't have anything to stall the boss with. And even on casual, the boss has a ton of HP. Usually you take down a few thousand of the HP over and over again, and then the boss jumps back. And then you repeat that process. So I'm just trying to approach this by focusing so much on microing Phoenix to kill the boss. It's a little hard because you have to do some manipulation with purposefully or not purposefully killing Phoenix so that she can do that amazing ability, or just letting her do it on her own. I don't know what the cooldown is, if it's every 30 seconds or 20 or something, but yeah, there's a whole army of dang-its here. Oh, but I am freaking getting close. Now, when I started this challenge, guys, I thought this is impossible, for sure. And the main reason was we could barely beat this game with high Elven Mage. What the fun. Just getting to the last wave is really frustrating. But I'm not ready to give up. We've tried, like, every hero. You know, all the ones that are worth trying. I'm not going to throw Bruce into this situation, or frickin', I don't know, Erevan. That would be a bad choice. But I know that we can do it. I know that my microing skills are, I don't know, like a 6 or 7 out of 10, probably. So I need to get a bit lucky. Micro well. Oh! I missed her with that freaking egg. Dude, she would have gone down right there. Holy crap. So I need to use lightning as fast as possible. I rewatched the footage. I don't know why I wait so long to do that. But I realized if I use the lightning, as soon as I get it every single time, I can get in 3 before she dies. So that's what I started doing in this take. And I ended up just microing better or getting some better luck or anyways, because she's going down pretty swimmingly. Dang. We're gonna do this, guys. Oh! Get him with the egg. Persistence pays off, baby. I didn't think it was possible either, guys, but holy crap. So can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins with just level 3 magic? Holy frick, yeah! Thanks for watching, guys. Oh man, this one was tough. I can't believe it was possible. Like and subscribe or something, you frickin' nerds!